Hey everybody, Chad Wesley Smith here for Juggernaut Training Systems. Today we're going to be looking at the training of Otavio Sousa.
Hi everybody, Professor Otavio Sousa here. I'm a black belt, 3rd degree under Master Carlos Gracie Jr. and I'm here working out with Coach Chad, preparing for my future challenges.
Otavio is a 4th degree black belt, 2-time world champion at black belt and the head professor at Gracie Barra, Huntington Beach. Right now I'm helping him get ready for the BJJ Stars tournament down in Brazil in October. So we're in, just the first week of his training for that. So these first 3 weeks are going to be an accumulation phase. We're looking to add volume week after week after week at relatively flat intensity. So here in the first week, we're starting out pretty low. Everything probably feeling like RPE 5, RPE 6, meaning he could do 4 or 5 good more reps per set. So like today in the Barbell Row, he's doing 6 sets of 5, moderate RPE. There was 75 kilos. Next week, we'll bump it up to 8 sets of 5 and maybe a very small increase in the weight, like to 80 kilos, and then 10 sets of 5 following that, and then taking a deload to follow up on that. So the Barbell Row, I think, is a great option for jiu-jitsu players. You're having to show the isometric, the postural strength to hold the position, as well as the upper body pulling strength, both things critical to success. Otavio is pairing that with the explosive push-up variation. So whether you're needing to create space from the bottom, so you can hip escape out, or just general organism strength, it's always better to be stronger, more powerful, more explosive. Then the other exercises that he's complementing this with are really the exercise categories that we look at for jiu-jitsu athletes. We try not to get tied into a specific exercise like high bar back squat or deadlift or sumo deadlift or bench press or whatever it may be. Rather, we're looking at movement categories. We want to have our athlete do some kind of squat, some kind of hip hinge, hip extension, some kind of upper body press, some kind of upper body pull, some kind of twisting exercise, carrying exercise, neck exercises are going to be critical for the jiu-jitsu athlete. And you can see a lot of that in Otavio's training in today's session. I really like this Zercher Walk that we're doing. It's building up his strength in the clinch because the bar has got a little bit of swing back and forth to it, stability throughout his whole trunk, isometric strength in the arms and back. Woo! And then you see so many of the other movement patterns we're looking for, whether it's the squatting on the belt squat, which also allows us to develop his leg strength without extra loading on the back, because that lumbar spine is already getting beat up so much playing the guard and in so many of the different positions of jiu-jitsu. Of course, the barbell bench press, just a great general organism strength exercise, but again, you don't have to be locked in to bench press. If just bench pressing made you great at jiu-jitsu, I'd be a lot better at jiu-jitsu than I was, as I bench pressed 573 pounds. But so bench pressing for bench pressing's sake is not going to make you great at jiu-jitsu, but getting your body overall stronger and through sort of the most foundational upper body pressing movement there is, that can be a useful thing. Then you see some single leg hip extension through both the staggered stance RDL and the single leg glute bridges, as well as training the neck on the iron neck. So just a well-rounded program. Otavio is training with weights with me twice a week, adds in a couple extra tempo sessions on the bike or running, jump rope, just to get his heart rate up, pairing that with some ab work and some low intensity exercises. And then of course he's training jiu-jitsu 6 to 10 times per week at varying intensities. So follow along. I'll be posting a session from Otavio every few weeks, so you can see something from each phase of his training as he gets ready for the BJJ Stars competition. And if you're interested in customized training for yourself, check out the Juggernaut AI Jiu-Jitsu Strengthening and Conditioning System at jtsstrength.com. Please subscribe to the channel and check out the rest of our great Jiu-Jitsu Strengthening and Conditioning content. Thanks for watching.